Good morning, everyone. I'm Timothy Andres Amida from group number 4, and today we'll be discussing the beyond the secularization of debate in the globalization of religion. What do we mean by the secularization of debate in the globalization of religion? Secularization refers to a shift in how scholars understand the relationship between religion and modernity. Traditionally, theories suggested that as societies modernize, religion would lose influence. However, today's scholars focus on how religion adapts, transforms, and remains relevant in a new context, interacting with culture, politics, and globalization in dynamic ways. First, there is a discontinuity between research agendas that focus on secularization and globalization. Secularization research suggested that modernization leads to a decline in religion, focusing on rationality, science, and individualism. On the other hand, globalization research looks at how interconnectedness affects cultures, economics, and religions. It shows that religion is not disappearing but spreading and evolving, often gaining influence in a new context. This creates a discontinuity while secularization predicts religion's decline and globalization shows it's adapting and thriving in new ways. Second, social scientists have debated the scope, nature, extent, and parameters of secularization in an effort to unveil the overall patterns and trajectories of the modern world. Social scientists have long debated the scope, nature, and extent of secularization. They ask whether secularization is universal, whether it causes religion to disappear or simply lose public influence, and what factors drive it, like science or politics. Recent research shows that secularization is not uniform. Some societies remain deeply religious while others see religion is evolving. Third, initially, secularization had a strong following, but eventually it was superseded by re-evaluation. Initially, secularization theory had a strong support, especially in the mid-20th century, as it aligned with the belief that modernization would diminish religion's influence. But as the scholars observed, religion did not disappear. Instead, religious movements adapted and even resurged. This led to a re-evaluation of secularization as a process that varies based on the cultural and political context. Fourth, various debated leads to reappraisal. Debates challenge old assumptions and force a reappraisal of previously held beliefs. These dynamic reassessments foster critical thinking and opens the door to new perspectives. It's through these debates that we gain in a deeper, more nuanced understanding of secularization and globalization. Fifth, secularization debate has been reframed. The secularization debate has been reframed due to globalization. Instead of religion disappearing, we now understand that it is evolving in response to global interconnectedness. This shift emphasizes that secularization is not an inevitable outcome of modernization. Lastly, secularization is understood as a shift in the overall frameworks of human condition. Secularization represents a shift in how we as an individual and societies view the world. Traditionally, religion provided answers to life's meaning and guided moral decisions. In a secularized world, we increasingly rely on reason, science, and humanistic values. This transformation, influenced by scientific advancements and secular ideologies, changes how we understand our existence and place in the world. In conclusion, the debate over secularization and globalization highlights the need to rethink religion's role in the modern society. Rather than diminishing, religion is adapting, evolving, and often more influential in the globalized world. Thank you, and I hope you learned something.